Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to generate Google Shopping ads for Shopify products using AI agent. So I am selling my products using Shopify, and the details of each of the product that is added new in my Shopify store are added in my Google Sheets. By using these details, I need to create Google Shopping ads for each of the product that I am going to do automatically with the help of my Google Sheets and my AI agent, that is OpenAI. So I am going to build the connection between Google Sheets and AI agent in such a way that every time a new product details is going to be added in my Google Sheets, automatically Google Shopping ad is going to be generated for that same product with the help of AI agent, and also the details will be added further in my Google Sheets for further review. To automate the entire task, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply connecting both these applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So for your business, if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn step by step how to generate Google Shopping ads for Shopify products using AI agent. So I have a Google Sheet which contains the details of all the new products that are added in my Shopify store. And I want that as soon as a new detail is added in the form of a new row in my spreadsheet, automatically a Google Shopping ad should be generated with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI. And finally, it should be updated over here in front of that new row. So here, in order to automate this entire process, I'm not going to use any coding and programming skills. I will be simply connecting my Google Sheets with my AI agent, that is OpenAI, and that too with the help of Pabbly Connect, that is an amazing automation and integration software. So now, without any further wait, let's start learning this amazing automation for our business as well, step by step. To start with the process, first of all, in a new tab, we need to type pabbly.com/connect in our browser, which is going to take us towards the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Over here, we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account directly. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products that are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. Now it has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. On the dashboard, we can find all the workflows that we have created. And over here, we can also save the workflow separately by creating separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. Here dialog boxes appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Generate Google Shopping ads for Shopify products using AI agent. After giving the name, now I'm going to select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So you can see I have a list of folders over here. Among these folders, the automation that I'm going to create is related to AI. So I'm going to select AI automations, and now I'm going to click on create. So the workflow is created successfully. Now a new screen is going to be open in front of us. The screen contains two extremely important windows. We have trigger and action over here. So trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose here I want that every time a new row is added in my Google Sheets along with the details of a new product that is added in Shopify, then automatically a Google ad for shopping should be generated for that same product with the help of my AI agent, that is OpenAI. So here I'm going to take Google Sheets and trigger and my AI agent, that is OpenAI, in my action step. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, so we'll see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands, because when a new row is added in Google Sheets, then only Google Shopping ad is going to be generated for that same response of Google Sheets, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating this automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step, and here I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets. If you're using any other application to collect the response, you can also select that over here. Now we are going to select the trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row. That means whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets, the response will be captured, and with that response, the workflow is going to automatically trigger every time. We have received a webhook URL over here, and also we have received some instructions. By following the given instructions step by step carefully, we need to insert the webhook URL inside Google Sheets, and as we will do that, then the webhook URL is actually going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new row which is added in Google Sheets towards Pabbly Connect. So let's copy the webhook URL, and here we have to go back towards our Google Sheets. Now you can see that this is the extension option we have. We have to go towards extensions. Here we have add-ons, so we have to go towards get add-ons. It is going to take us towards Google Google Workspace Marketplace, where we need to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So Pabbly Connect Webhook is the add-on which we need to install in Google Sheets for building the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. You can see I've already installed the add-on, so I'm going to cross this. If you're installing the add-on for the very first time, you also have to refresh your spreadsheet once, then only you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks under extensions. Here, as I can see the option, so I'm going to go towards initial setup. And now we are going to enter the webhook URL that we have received from Pabbly Connect in this webhook URL field. And now we have to provide the trigger column. So the concept of trigger column says whenever a new row is going to be added in your spreadsheet up till this column, the entire row is going to be immediately sent towards Pabbly Connect. You can see that here I have 5 columns, A, B, C, D, and E. E is my trigger column, because I want that whenever a new product is added in my Shopify store and the details of that product is going to be added in my Google Sheets in a form of a new row. So whenever a new row is going to be added up till E column, up till my target audience, then only the details should be transferred towards Pabbly Connect, otherwise not. So I'm going to decide E as my trigger column. And now I'm going to click on send test to send the test response of this second row towards Pabbly Connect. Now as the test data is sent, I'm going to submit the initial setup. I will click on cross. I will go back towards Pabbly Connect, and here the response is captured. So in our response, we have received all the details. As you can see, we have received the trigger column, the target audience, spreadsheet name, spreadsheet ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, product name, and much more. So now by using these details, I'm going to generate a Google ad. So I'm going to go towards my action step, and I'm going to select OpenAI as my action application, because I'm using my AI agent, that is OpenAI. If you're using any other AI application as your AI agent, you can also select that. My action event is going to be ChatGPT, and I'm going to click on connect. For building the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect, you can keep login to your OpenAI platform. It is going to make the process of your connection simple and easier. We have 2 options. So if you already have an existing connection, you can quickly select that. To create a new connection, just click on add new connection, and you need to enter the token. So click on this hyperlink. It is going to take you towards API key page of OpenAI platform. Here you can click on this create new secret key button. You can provide a name to your key. Let's say I've provided a random name, test, and I'm going to click on create secret key button. As I have done that, the key is ready. Let's copy it. We have to go back and paste the key like this over here. And now when you're going to click on save, your connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect will become successful. Currently, I've already built an existing connection, so I'm going to go with that only. My connection is built. So now we have to select the model by using which we want to generate our content. So here we have multiple models. I'm going to select GPT-4o Mini as my model. Then we have to enter the prompt. Prompt is the highlight step of this automation, because here we are going to provide command to our AI agent that what we actually want it to do for us. My objective is that here I have the details of the Shopify products, product name, price, description, features, and the target audience. On the basis of these details, I want to generate a Google shopping ad. So here in prompt, I will have to provide all these details, that on the basis of these details, I want to generate the ad, and also I will have to include the type of content which I want to generate, also the details which I do not want in my content. So the prompt which I'm going to enter over here is going to be: you are a Google shopping ad copywriter. First of all, I have provided the role which my AI agent needs to perform. Generate a product title, short ad description, maximum of 150 characters, and top 5 keywords of the following product. Product name, price, description, features, target audience. Here are the details that I'm going to enter that I've received from Google Sheets. Your response should be in this format: title, description, and keywords. Now quickly, I'm going to first of all enter the product name that I've received from earlier response already. Here I've inserted it like this from the previous step, so it has become dynamic, and automatically with every new response it is going to replace. Here we have the price, then we have the description, and then we have the features as well, and then we have the target audience. Okay, now when I'm going to click on save and send test request button, after entering the prompt and mapping the details, I got the title, the description, and the post. Okay, so here as I've received the response, I'm going to update it in my Google Sheet. So I'm going to enter the title. Here I've added a new row in front of you, and now I'm going to quickly update the generated content over here in this cell. Okay, to do that, once again, we have to build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So let's select our action application as Google Sheets. And here the action event is going to be update cell value. Now I'm going to click on connect. I will go with an existing connection only. And here you can see that the connection is built. Now it is asking us to select the spreadsheet, which is already selected as new Shopify products. The sheet name is also selected. Now we have to provide the range. Range is the name of the cell, that is the combination of column plus row. You can see that this is the column F, in which I want to update the generated content. Column is going to be same each time, but as soon as we are going to add a new row, the row index is going to replace. Therefore, what we have to do, we have to make the range static plus dynamic. So column I'm going to enter manually. The name of the column is F. so that it is not going to replace every time. It has become static, but I'm going to map the row index that I've received in my earlier response to make it dynamic. Okay, now the value you want to update. So this is the generated content. I want to update it. I'm going to click on save and send test request button. The response is received, and now I'm going to take you towards Google Sheets, and you can see that here I got my shopping ad updated in front of the row. So further, my team members can review it, and also they are going to finally upload it as an ad on my Google Ads after final review. So in this way, you can also very easily create this amazing automation for your business in order to generate Google Shopping ads for Shopify products using AI agent. I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only this automation, but you can create multiple such amazing automations for your business with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you want to connect us, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com. For any of your queries, you can ask at forum.pabbly.com. And for any of your pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. If the video was helpful for you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.